I've still got 1.5 days left of this Jesko Trial Series. I wasn't planning on finishing it because it's a S-Class car that has a really long refuel time and we needed the gas for the Epic Pre. But the Epic Pre's over now, and 1.5 days might be enough time to get 2,000 points. I have been in a rage though for the past week. All the bin man problems are starting again. They're getting earlier, they're using klaxons again. They're driving me mad. I had to spend like 4 hours this morning talking to neighbours, gathering support, getting them to email certain different complaints so that it backs up my statements and I can carry on the fight against the scummy council that destroy our lives in Hammersmith and Fulham with no regard for what they do, pretending to work all the time for the sake of the machine just to put invoices through for contractors. It's mind-numbingly tiring living in this stupid borough. It's not where I'm from. I came from Asphalt, where they race horses, and then I went to school in a place called Pangbourne, which is near Reading. It's in Berkshire, and it's a very nice sort of... It's like the Shires in Lord of the Rings compared to everywhere. It's like the land of the hobbits where everyone's happy and the leaves are green and the hills are soft and rolling, you know. And that was my whole life until 18, and then I came to London thinking I wanted to be around all the people. And I think when I got here I used to like the traffic noise, thinking it's so soothing and relaxing, but it's not the same noise anymore. It's just endless alarms. Trying to think what that means. It's like, is that first one a number? Something 31731 or man 31? That's not a number. That was the sign for man, wasn't it? And then the 3 lines. Why was it slanted though? Is that like a cool way of writing 3? 31. I do recognise some Chinese characters because I did live in Hong Kong for 3 years. And you just notice the signs like the exit sign on all the MTR stations. Remember it looking like a castle's grid. Like the gate on a castle. That's like the exit sign. You notice similarities like between King and Earth and World. Yeah, nudge me. Oh no. Yeah, I did want to go that way. The fireworks don't feel as delayed at the moment. How many tanks of gas am I going to have to do to complete this trial series? I think maybe 4. It's possible in 4 tanks of gas if you can get 80 points a race. But if I only get 4 players every race, what do you get for first place when there's 4 players? And then it's harder to... The fewer the players, the difficulty to get first is higher, because it's normally when there are fewer players, they're more dedicated players. Hola. Don't go too fast at this bump. You never want to overshoot this jump. stay on the track. That costs a lot of speed, momentum. Now I can answer my question, what do you get for first when there's 4 players? $52. Alexa, what's 1832 divided by 52?
1832 divided by 52 rounds to 35.23.
That's 5 fuel tanks, minimum. I had best watch some advert. Hi Dino. I'll try not to KD you this time. I think last time we met an MP, I KD'd you quite badly. And I didn't mean to, so I'm sorry. Hey Dina. I'm gonna get stuck. No! Someone tried to take me out proper then. You see the spinning car in the back of the view. But oh no! Oh, don't go too high. I had to get some nitro there, otherwise the guy behind me could have shockwave and KD'd me when I was coming off that ledge. Alright, get more points for that race. $120. Alexa, what's 1700 divided by 120? She's struggling. That would just be 2 fuel tanks if I got 120 points in every race. I'm going to watch some ads though and reduce the refuel time to an hour when I finish this gas tank, and then I'll come back in an hour and do another gas tank, and then I'll do one in the morning and then one in the evening tomorrow, and that might be enough. All depends how well these races go and the next gas tank and the next gas tank. Oh, I spun! Stole my nitro. I did do a spin. You heard the sound effect, but you didn't spin. The guy on my tail, I'm trying to be defensive as well. He's going to cut across here. No, he's not. Yes. Next race. 1,600 points left. It took ages to connect then. I used to have a theory that the longer it took to connect, the harder the race would be as well, because only the more dedicated players will wait that long for a race to load, so the newbies sort of quit out and then they're not in the race. So the longer you spend in that connecting screen for multiplayer, the likelihood the players that you're left with at the end are more committed than the average. Behavioural analysis in retail, so and it played well. I don't want to go right, I don't know if this car does it. It looked like it'd do it easily, but I don't want to try it. Oh, hit me again. I didn't spin to avoid losing positions. I accepted the loss of first earlier, but coming last is much worse than not coming first. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.